So you are the lady who came with Mike 5 years ago?
Yes, yes, the lady that came with Mike.
Oh God.
I was poor then, I came from a poor home, but see me here, I was determined. I had an aim, and I'm here now.
No, but I'm not worthy to sit in front of you.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
This road that we are taking today is on purpose.
Really? What is it? What happened?
But first of all...
You look down. Smile. You are faking this smile. Smile.
Oh, babe, I'm serious, but...
Smile. Okay, you talk.
I'm smiling. There's a lot going through my mind.
What's wrong?
You, first of all, how was the exams?
Oh, it was okay. You know I was prepared for it, so everything went well.
I like you through that. There's something that I want to tell you.
What's wrong? Yeah, getting me worried, please. What is it? What is it?
So you know this campus, there's no other lady than you, and
yeah,
I really love you with all my heart, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah, you've always been saying this.
Yeah, and one problem which is bothering my mind is I want to take you home to go and show you to my dad.
Why is that a problem?
You know your background and my background. My dad, he's some way, and I'm praying he will accept you without any talking or any excuses. Besides, you are from a poor home, and you are the one that I want to die for.
No, this has been one of my biggest fears. This has been one of my biggest fears because I know, considering his standard in the society, he's probably going to say, I'm a big girl, I don't fit into your family and all that.
Exactly. Like, I've not been sleeping over this for past a week now.
When you take me there and he says he doesn't accept me, what are we going to do?
I will die.
No, don't say that. It hasn't gotten to that.
But what? I have to die so that he can see that I'm really serious. But I told you that I can't live without you.
There are other ways we can make him know we are serious than you dying and all that.
There's other ways that you are talking about. Which way are you talking about? And you know my dad is too complicated. So okay, you know what then? Let me tell him that you are from a rich home, but just like your parents are not here.
No, we can't do that. We need to be honest with him. You can't lie to your dad. What if he finds out later? You know he has connections. He can easily find out. We can't do that, no. Let's just tell him the truth and see what happens next.
Honey, listen. You know, you've been in this institution for long. Sooner or later, you'll
graduate. We are about finishing.
And if I go and daddy don't accept this, just imagine, or like...
See, we can just let him know I'm almost done with school, I'll get a good job, I'm not going to be a burden to you or anything.
And I'm not saying that you're a burden to me. Like whoever you are, I like you like that and I don't care. Forget about you saying
Let's
that.
just explain to him, let him know how much we love each other and probably he will understand. We should just get him to understand what we feel for each other.
You know what?
That's the best way out.
You being prayerful, I would like you to go like...
I'll pray about it
yeah.
So that God will soften his heart or something.
Because my dad is too complicated.
Let's just hope for the best.
Okay, I mean, you know what? My dad will never ever allow me to die. So I will tell him, if he don't accept it, then I'm gonna die. You shouldn't be frightened.
To that extent. We should just get him to understand what we feel for each other.
Hey, you were saying that
he's human, he would understand.
I know my dad.
Stop worrying about this. You know you have a paper tomorrow. You need to be focused and learn.
I don't even know whether if I can learn today.
Let's go. I also have a paper. Let's go and study together. Let's go. You'll be fine.
Because even if he comes around on visit, just look at the way he used to behave.
I get you.
Oh, what a life. Life is just one uncertain boat everyone has to row at each point in time. We're talking about time. The door is not locked. Come in.
Hey, Daddy. Hey.
Mike.
Dad. Daddy, you're enjoying?
Of course. Ever since you decided to leave me all alone, and I have to enjoy. I know if you were here, you didn't approve of me taking soda. But of course, that's why you're not here. I'm happy.
I know, I left for good.
Anyway, what brings you home? I never expected you. Good day.
Daddy, this is the...
Oh, Mike, sit down.
Yeah, thank you.
Sit down.
Oh, God. Oh, Daddy, this is the lady I told you about.
The lady you told me about?
Yeah.
Is it a new cleaner you're bringing?
Oh, come on, Daddy. This is the lady I told you about, my fiancée.
Hold on a minute. Wait, your fiancée, or you have the intentions of making her your fiancée? Which is which?
Daddy, my fiancée, I've been in the tertiary for about 4 years now, and this is the lady I'm rolling with.
And this thing is your fiancée?
Daddy, don't call her a thing.
Let me see.
Daddy, where are you going? Oh, Dad.
God.
Daddy.
Let me take a sip of what I'm not supposed to sip.
Dad.
She tastes like poison.
Dad, come on. You have to accept this.
Accept what?
Dad, she's my fiancée.
This poor rat?
How, Dad?
Mike, what's gone over you? Did I raise you to be mingling around rats?
Dad, you have to understand. I've been in the university for about 4 years, and this is the lady. She's the one who's been helping me.
She's the one who has been helping you?
Yes, of course, Dad.
My God. Mike, what wrong did I do? Was it a mistake giving birth to you?
Dad, you are not being fair.
Look at her. You can't tell whether she's white or she's black.
Dad.
Or she's fair. Tell me.
Dad. Oh, you should have even let her go. Then we discuss this.
You know, I'm a plain man at my age. I don't need to hide anything. I do not need to be diplomatic. After all,
Dad,
what do I gain from her?
When I was coming in, I was happy. I didn't know that you were going to humiliate me like this. That you are not being fair to me. You know you are not being fair.
So you're expecting me to laugh because you are bringing your girlfriend?
Dad, come on. She's the one I want to. I want her to be the mother of my children. Come on, Dad.
Hey. We don't want baboons and hybrid of dog. Leave his hand.
Dad, please.
We don't want baboons and hybrids of dogs. I know you are missing your golden retriever.
Dad.
If you want to mingle with dogs, you can just go behind the house. The dogs have already missed you. Do not bring a dog into my home in the name of a human. Just look at her. no dignity, no self-respect. Even a madman won't see her and fall for her.
Dad.
How much more the son of a rich man? Michael, reason!
Dad.
Is it true that when you're in love, you're a madman? You are worse than a madman, Michael.
Please.
Michael.
Dad.
A man doesn't even beg a woman.
Dad.
Who taught you all these things?
Dad, you are being on my nerves. Dad.
You see, let me make this simple. It's either you choose her or me.
Dad.
It's simple. Either her or me. I'm leaving.
Dad. Listen.
The insults and the embarrassment, please. I'm out of
Listen,
here.
we've already had a discussion about this. Dad, you are not being fair to me. You are not being fair. How could you?
Please come in, the door is not locked.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon. Please sit down. Please, I'll be with you shortly. I need to reply some messages. I'll be with you. Yeah. Please, welcome to Kestes Foundation. How may I help you?
Thank you so much. My name is Mr. Dennis Drewford.
Okay.
And CEO or former CEO of Drewford Group of Companies.
Okay.
Honestly, for the past 5 years, things haven't been easy for me. Things have been very rough and tough for me. Amidst legal battles, spiritual fights and other stuff. And I think for about a year now, I've been sleeping under the bridge.
Is it that bad?
In fact, worse than worst. It's very bad. So I had the opportunity to meet a colleague who told me that at least if I'm able to locate Kester Foundation, you are in a better position to help me with at least my basic needs, because your agency is here to support the poor and the needy, especially the elderly ones. So that's how come I've surged into your office this afternoon.
Okay, Kester, the CEO of Kestes Foundation, and
Wow.
our aim is to make life comfortable for everyone. So you are the right place.
I think your dad and your husband must be very proud of you. Such a powerful woman. How I wish my only son, could marry someone of your caliber.
Are you sure you would allow your son marry someone like me?
Which man which father in his right senses wouldn't allow his son to marry a very beautiful, intelligent and solid woman like you? Then I'm sure that man must be thinking, I don't know, from his underside.
I'm shocked seeing you like this because I know you and you were such a big man, so I'm shocked seeing you here. I know you very well.
You know me?
Very well.
That's because you have never met at any of our meetings before. When I was in my prime, when I used to be a rich man.
Not at meetings. I've been to your house before.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been to my house? I don't remember any of my... I remember very well the list and names of servants that I had and clients that I had worked with. And as far as I'm concerned, I've never seen this face in my house before.
And the name Kester doesn't ring a bell?
Not at all.
Okay. If I may ask, where is Mike?
You know, for the past 5 years, Mike hasn't been home. But how do you know Mike?
Why? Sorry, I'll answer that later. Why? Why did he leave the house?
Mike brought home one filthy, dirty gold digger. One scornful rat.
Why will you address someone that way?
Because, I mean, when the poor attach themselves to the rich, it's obvious they are there for one thing, money. So, once you are poor...
you know, it's not always like that. There are people who come into people's lives genuinely without any bad intentions.
Well, so we had an argument over his choice and he promised never to step foot in my house again. And for the past 5 years, I haven't set my eyes on him.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you perhaps know where he is since you mentioned his name, which means you know him?
I actually don't know where he is now. I was the lady Mike brought home. Mike and I met back in the university. We were dating, we were madly in love. He brought me home and he called me names. Told me, you won't allow your son to marry me. So I told him, he should listen to you, you are his father. Probably you know what's best for him. And that was it. That's the last I heard from him.
So you are the lady who came with Mike 5 years ago?
Yes, I'm just the lady that came with Mike.
Oh God.
I was poor then, I came from a poor home, but see me here, I was determined, I had an aim, and I'm here now.
No, but I'm not worthy to sit in front of you. I'm sorry, I have to leave.
No, please sit.
I'm sorry.
I'll help you, please sit.
You helped me?
I'll help you.
After all I did to you.
It's in the past. It's in the past, I'll help you. I'll help you.
I'm very
no
sorry.
No need to. You're old enough to be my father and that's in my past. The aim of this organization is to help those in need, those who need help. So don't worry, I'll help you. I'll make sure they arrange a room for you, give you some few things to make you comfortable. And you are old, if not, I would have arranged for you to get something doing. Don't worry, you are here, we'll take care of you.
I'm sorry.
Please don't cry. Please don't do this.
I'm so ashamed of me.
Please don't do this, I beg you. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Please, sir, please don't do this. Please don't do this, please.
Forgive me.
Please don't do this. I hold nothing against you, please. Please don't do this, please. Please don't do this. I hold nothing against you. Don't do this here. I'll help you, please. You are old enough to be my father. I'll help you. Please, don't do this.
Oh God. Why? Why?